We recently packed up our lives and moved to New Zealand with just a couple of backpacks and our dog to travel full time and experience all the beauty this country has to offer. Once we arrived, we picked up our new home on wheels and spent a few very slow and very rainy days relaxing after a wild past few months getting to this point. Luckily enough, during this time, we met a lovely local who offered her backyard to us to convert our old Mercedes van into the cosy space we'd been dreaming of. So, before we knew it was time to throw ourselves into a full van rebuild. Don't mind little Finny's head here. Sleepy Finny. But this is the kitchen that it came with. Yeah, super basic. There's a fair bit of storage, but at the moment they just have a really small chest fridge in here, which one, we can't get to work, and two, we just really don't like chest fridges. So we've actually ordered a new big stand-up fridge. So we're basically, our first job we're going to do is completely rip out the kitchen, pull this out for now as well, and make it so our fridge will fit here. We'll have drawers down the middle, and then our sink is going to be here where the cooktop is. We don't really like cooking in that corner, and then the cooktop's going to be over here, and we'll have bench space in between. Redo these shelves. We're probably actually going to redo the ceiling because we're perfectionists and it's not quite neat enough for us. Yeah, and then maybe have some more shelving here. Yeah, then I think we're actually going to put this back in. We quite like this as a seating area. To fit the new New Zealand self-containment standards, we're going to put a fixed toilet in here. And then this will be pantry storage. Yeah, so those are our first jobs. And also we've got to play around with the electrical system. Doesn't seem to be working that well for us at the moment, so see how that goes. But yeah, so this is what the rest of the van looks like. Yeah, it's got the shelving all along here, one kind of random shelf there, and then nothing really on this side. And yeah, the bed isn't fixed, so there's heaps of storage in drawers all along here. Thin. And there's heaps of storage in this one as well. And to be honest, we thought that we were really not gonna like having to set up the bed every night, but turns out we actually do really like it. We love having this extra space during the day. Like, I can sit and work over there and Reece can be sitting here, and it doesn't feel like we're really in each other's space like it does when you have the full bed. So we're actually going to trial this bed setup for a bit longer. We'll probably just repaint these and pull down this shelving and that, maybe make some overhead cabinets up here and some little shelves along here and here. This fan doesn't actually work, so we've got to pull that out, put a new fan in there. But yeah, I think we might leave the bed storage as is, other than we're going to build like a deep kind of cabinet, basically where this cushion is currently sitting. It's going to have like a lift to open flaps. And yeah, that's just going to give us a whole chunk of extra storage, because when this bed is fully made, it's actually huge. We don't need that much space, so we'd rather just have a little bit more storage here for now. And then if we want to change it to a fixed bed later, yeah, we'll do that. But this is the van at the moment. Not bad, like it's been way more comfortable than we thought. But yeah, not really our style. Doesn't really feel like our home yet, so we're really excited to get into the build. So we found some old floorboards, do you think?
I don't know what this is.
Yeah, but we're going to attempt to upcycle them and maybe make our bench top out of them.
Oh.
Ooh. Reece wants everyone to know that these weren't all his holes.
No, I'm reusing these. These are not my holes.
He's done these nice, neat, what are they called?
I don't know, pocket something?
Pocket piles. This is our little workstation. Got a nice undercover area, and the van is just parked out the front.
We thought because it was going to be raining we need some uncover, but it's like boiling hot.
Yeah, we literally just had like 5 days of non-stop like pouring rain. Now that we're building, it's just like boiling. So Reece pieced together our kitchen bench top from those floorboards that we found. Or were they even floorboards? Just old timber we found under the shed. This is the first coat of stain we're doing. It looks so good. I think we're going to whitewash it a little bit though, because we want a really light kind of grey rusticy look to the wood. But yeah, this is a native New Zealand timber, which makes it even more special.
We're just gonna have to like chop these slowly.
I really disliked the silver downlights that were on the roof, so making Reece pull them out and fill them with like a wood circle. Then we're gonna putty it, sand everything, and we're gonna paint the roof white. So, you having fun? It's little things, you know, like no silver downlights.
No, but like after living in a van, we used our downlights like once.
Yeah, we literally never ever use the downlights. We realized like maybe like one downlight in a van would be okay, but I mean, what did we have an Oki for? Three. And even that, anytime you turn it on, it was just so like intensely bright. Like,
and in this, just not there was nice. 6.
There was 6 in this little van. So we literally never turn them on. We just like fairy lights or little lanterns, like soft lighting at night. So we don't need them. They're going. So I'm eating popcorn for lunch. We're about to start painting, but I'm just really over this build. I don't think I had any motivation for it to even start with, but yeah, living out of the space that you're also trying to build whilst also waiting on heaps of parcels to arrive, like important things like a new stove. So we're in this weird, like, can't really pull things out and complete the build without the things arriving, but also don't know what else to do. We have no food. And yeah, the van's a mess. Life's a mess, but it's gonna be worth it. Woo! Got a new fridge, finally. You happy, Finny? Nice. I had planned to document this whole rebuild process a lot more, but to be completely honest, we were both feeling physically and mentally drained after moving our whole lives overseas and then jumping straight into this build. As always, the building process was a lot harder than we had thought it was going to be, and we were under a bit of time pressure to get it done. We ended up doing the whole thing in just 10 days, spending upwards of 10 hours each day working on it. Our motivation levels were at an all-time low, but seeing it all come together kept us going.
This is all that was holding that.
Oh my god. Bench top. It turned out so cool. Literally like a rustic barn door. I feel like this is just going to change the entire space, the whole feel of the space. Exciting! I can't wait to get rid of these covers. This is not my vibe. Got some nice cord fabric that I'm going to recover these with. It's all starting to come together, slowly but surely.
Oh, well, that was a big one.
Yeah.
That's pretty much the hard part.
Yeah. Thank God Reece's measurements were like spot on. Bit of a different story to this old thing. Oh my goodness, I am so tired. And it's raining again here. I feel like you get a few of like the most beautiful days ever where the weather is absolutely perfect, and then it just goes cozy and rainy again, which honestly is kind of nice. Good balance. But yeah, another full day doing the van rebuild. I spent literally the entire day making curtains. Turns out we have a lot of windows, which means a lot of curtains. In my head I was like, probably take me like 2 hours, but no, it took the entire day. But it's going to be great to have a little bit more privacy, because right now we're like basically in an aquarium. Oh yeah, and Reece got the new kitchen basin. We are still waiting for some stuff to rock up, like our tap and our stovetop, so we're not going to put the new bench in until those arrive, but slowly but surely coming together and feeling so good. And I'm just so excited to get on the road and travel and create. I've been so inspired to take photos and videos, but I literally just like haven't had the time. So I don't know, it feels good. It feels good to feel that creative energy bubbling up again. We're nearly there. It's gonna make the good times that much more sweeter. So I completely forgot to film, but the bench is in, and the cooker, and the sink is almost done.
Just waiting on a tap and we have a kitchen.
Yeah, I have no idea where our tap is, so it's gonna be interesting. But
Well, we have a sink.
Actually coming together now. Look how beautiful, guys. What you making?
This little storage nook.
Woohoo! Look how
But-
much storage that is.
I just cut and
Whole
built
way
the whole
down.
thing at the wrong height.
Yeah, oopsies.
So that's annoying.
We're just gonna have to lower it because we wanted these to be in line.
And I cut these at the overall height.
These things happen. It's going too smoothly. But yeah, we're gonna, like, obviously the bed will be slightly smaller, but that's still like more than a double bed.
Yeah.
And that's added heaps of storage and a nice little work bench. I love it. It's all coming together. It's getting very exciting now. The drawer fronts are going on and the fridge is in. It's starting to look so cozy and cute in here. We're nearly there, lovey.
Almost. Alright.
Yeah, motivation levels are at an all-time low.
And these little jobs that like, they
Yeah.
just suck.
Like lining the drawer fronts up. So.
Especially when
Just
nothing's
like-
square, because I'm not joking.
Curtains are in. So I think today is our last day on the van build. I'm just reorganizing and packing everything into like where it's permanently going to be living in the van. So I don't know, my inner Capricorn finds that very exciting. Yeah, and then the only things that are left is we've got to replace this fan because it's actually broken, and then wire up the DC to DC charger, but we're probably going to do that next week sometime. I think we're just going to pack the van and get back on the road tomorrow, so super exciting, and I can't wait to show you the finished product. It looks so good in here. Love it so much.